Hello everyone, Samiran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum, playing with Rome. Let's go on the campaign. Let's jump right in. As you can see, we are in summer of 181, and it seems that we are able basically to move on with the game. Let's see how far away can we get. We also got the Polybian Reforms. Now we can recruit legionaries basically, and as far as I know, we're doing just fine. So let's jump right away into this game and see what we're gonna do next. We're sending our troops farther on. Our objective now is to take on Britain. I mean all of Britain, of course. We also got the Parthians. They say that they are besieging us again, as far as I know. Our allies Syracuse are trying to help us and try to help themselves, but it's very difficult to fight the Parthians because they got a lot of cataphracts and they are very powerful, very strong nation. And that was it. So we got another siege. Yeah, because the Parthians are sending armies after armies with a lot of units. No, I'm not sure if our allies, the Syracuse, will be able to help us here. I doubt this a little bit. Of course, they got some troops down here, but they're just defending only their territory. It doesn't seem that they want to do something else. They could, of course, betray us and attack us. I hope this is not going to happen. Now the Parthians, I think, will also arrive here, try to recapture this settlement. And in the meantime, we just managed to capture Babylon, which is absolutely great. Now, I want to arrive with these guys and try to take Seleucia, so let's just move right away. This guy cannot move. Let's see, the Parthians might attack us here and try to take us out. Cannot take any other mercenaries as well. I would really like to train some of these units here, but I cannot afford this just yet. Anyway, next time we're gonna try to take Seleucia and then try to take Arbela anyway. I'm not sure how far away the Persians are. They are also in this area. They're gonna keep sending troops. They also have another settlement or two down here that we should also, of course, take, and possibly also here in the southern area. But we should just move forward and try to take them all the way out, because they got indeed a lot of important settlements right here at the core of their empire, in the Iranian desert right there. So we cannot do anything here. All we can do is just defend in Edessa, and I'm pretty sure that we should be able to do that. What is financially we're doing fine, I guess. They're gonna keep sending units. They're gonna really try and take Odessa and Carthage. But as I said, the fact that we have taken Babylon is incredible. Now let's build this, because we're gonna need to recruit a lot of troops in a very big amount of time. We're gonna need a lot of troops from this area. We're just gonna take our eastern troops together with our Roman troops, and we're gonna try to move forward on the Persians. Faction announcement. Servius Rufinus, rationing. Well, I think does not matter too much. Very wealthy. Caius the Fat. He's fat because he's just standing in Messana. That's why he's just being called the Fat. Well supplied Caius Mogillanos. That's great. Unfortunately, he's just not gonna make it this time. Okay, but I think we can take the settlement. And they got some city walls. But we got enough weapons to defeat them. So let's take them out. We're not gonna take any other mercenaries. I think we got enough troops down here. I think we're just ready to attack them. And this is the Roman army. Now, this is what we got here. We got a lot of stuff. Now, we could theoretically break the gates, and of course I'm gonna try to do that. Katangwa. We're gonna try to attack them everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Come on, we are supposed to be able to. Amino Hazra. Something like that. Yeah, here. Yeah, we can just arrive in there. That's right. Alright, what do we have here? And I think that we can start already to attack them. Let's start a battle. I'm just gonna go on. What the bloody hell is this? So one of their chariots is out of the settlement. Now this is such a funny bug. I thought it would be some animal or something. Now this is very funny. Alright, so let's see. I think they might be able to bring some of our rams under fire. But I think the one ram is gonna make it anyway. I think we should be alright. Let's see, is some tower is on fire? No. Now let's see, I really want to bridge the gate this time. Oh shit. If they're gonna bring this on fire, this one is gonna be in good position. Let's just run away from them. No, so it seems that we managed to do it. I think this one might break on fire, of course, this could be possible. We're just gonna leave these guys in case that this one's gonna breach on fire, because I really want to take this. And our siege towers are all in place. We're doing absolutely fine. We're just gonna capture these gates immediately. Plus we're gonna also breach the gates. Let's see, 14. Most importantly is that we're gonna be able to ride with all of our army inside the settlement. If you're gonna be able to do this, it's gonna be just great. They got only a few units, we should be able to take them out very easily. 34%. Oh, here we have the Antisiniani. Europa Barbarorum Antisiniani. %. 60%. We're just gonna make it. There is their general. These guys have just arrived right now. They're moving so slowly, but they're not being attacked. I guess that this is the most important. 94%, and we're gonna breach it. We're gonna breach it, and we're gonna break it. There you go. Now, in order to make the situation lighter for me, it wasn't even necessary basically to arrive here. But once we're gonna capture this, we should just be alright. Now, I'm gonna move on with these guys right here and then in the other direction, and we're gonna capture even more, and with these guys just in that direction. So I think that we have just breached the gates now. Tambaram, Amino Hazra. Okay, so our guys are already firing at them. We're just gonna try to get inside. The tower should also start firing at them. I'm not sure if this is happening right now. It seems not. Okay, so they did enough. Now let's send them back over there. And with this guy's gonna move in this direction. Okay, now we're gonna bring all of our army inside because we have captured this. And we will send Antesignani in this direction. As well as these guys in this direction, and these guys and Milites should just go up right here. Now I'm sure where are these guys going. Alright, we're gonna have to capture that as fast as possible. Alright, let's just move on with these guys. Oh man, I think that this unit is going to be dead, to be killed. Or maybe not, because we have just captured that. We got our first battle down there. Let me just send the general forward. And I think they got units everywhere. Alright, let's just move our troops forward then. Let's just capture some even more of their towers. Here as well. Let's just move there as well. Pararas. We're just gonna move down here and try to fight them. And with these guys, we're gonna try to move in at their town center. Alright, I think we can move on with these guys as well. But I think I told you to move fast. Okay, let's capture this tower in order to fire at the enemy general. And we're just gonna move on the way up in that direction. We're gonna almost unite our... there as well. Come on, you're warmed up, who cares? It's good that you are warmed up. These guys can also go down. So we've captured this as well. This is good. Let's just leave our Antesignani to keep moving forward. The general is having 107. I think this must be their faction leader or faction heir or something. And it seems that they are moving very fast right here, and they are still firing. It's good if our Antesignani would move a little bit faster. Just a few of them left. Now. Oh, here we already have a battle. And here too. Okay, this is good to know. Now, these are Celtic spearmen. Theoretically, we can attack them, but I'm not quite sure whether I should do that. Let's send these Milites against them then. So we should just move forward then. Now here we could also charge into these naked spearmen. And they got also Gallic swordsmen. They got indeed a lot of troops. I wouldn't really like to do that because I think that we might lose some men. These guys are still moving. Yeah, they are losing a lot simply because someone is firing at them. I'm not quite sure who. Let's just send this guy, the Iberian Chetrati, to attack this heavy cavalry. We have some guys that are suffering a lot. Do the Celtics... Are these Celtic spearmen firing, or who exactly is firing at them? So they're just being butchered. Oh, these guys are retreating. This is another pathetic thing then. Okay, here I think we're just gonna capture that. And with this guy's gonna arrive here, and they're gonna move on and take them from the rear. I think this should be alright. Okay, just go back. Luquoy, go back. Right, we're just gonna take care of them. And Antesignani are not in place yet. We just send them a bit closer then, so that they're gonna be able to fire them at these chariots. They got 41 left. They're being butchered by their own towers that we have managed to capture here. I think that their general will possibly die. So they did attack? No, they did not attack yet, but they will. We send our militaries a bit forward. And I think I could charge. They got 210. They're just fighting extraordinary. I don't understand how is that even possible. For them to be so powerful. They got 27 left. And these guys are still climbing. Okay, it's just gonna take a lot of time then. Okay, now we have our militaires. They have sent all of their troops. This is good. Now, of course, I could also send our general. It'd be much better. They got 73. Let's just send our general. He's gonna be, of course, he's gonna suffer some losses, but I think that he will defeat them because he's got a lot of experience, and this Celtic naked spearmen, they're not gonna be that good. I think they are retreating. I think we're just gonna capture the town center very, very soon. So the general now has got a lot of experience, as you can see, and I think that we're gonna be able to completely wipe them out here and capture at least the town center. Or the town square. Now we're just gonna bring the rest of our troops forward as well. These guys, not all of them are firing. Bring up the Lukoi right here. And these guys too, but where should we send our Antesignani? Where is their general? Is their general still alive? He has lost all of his... No, doesn't really seem to be alive, honestly. This guy is also alive. I thought that he was killed. So let's just send our troops forward anyway. Oh, they're trying to flee. Alright, hang on a second. We're gonna have to stop them. That's why these guys are running in all directions. But I don't understand how they managed to get through here. Alright. Let's attack them. We cannot let them attack. This cannot happen. We shouldn't let them come in the town center. I don't understand how did they pass through these guys. They didn't do anything. They got 98. It is possible that the general has died, but I didn't see the animation of him dying. Or no, actually, he is outside. He is here. The only unit, if I knew that. So let's attack them because I cannot let them get into the town center, and they're gonna be basically attacked from two sides. Yeah, I know, this must be an error. This must be an error. Their own general has been killed. He was just trying to get inside, and somehow there is another CTD, I guess. Actually, we won. Yeah, let's end the battle. And there has not been a CTD, just I was afraid. Isn't that it was alright. We can move forward with the game. Now the town of Rate is ours, under our control. We're gonna of course enslave them. Now let's send a spy farther on in the northern. See what he can spy. Oh, this is a barbarian settlement. Now this is very interesting. Atwaka. Let's just save the battle. I'm in the campaign map, and this guy got so much experience. He's veteran officer, he's everything. He's also Triumphator, however, he is not accorded the Triumphus. Servius Rufinus, command 2 stars. Let's destroy the building that we don't want. Soap maker. Right, situation is looking very good down here. This is the next messages. Financially, we got again a lot of money, simply because we have conquered this. Major celebration in Rome. This is good because we're just gonna get this guy out. He's a clerk. Alright, and we can move forward with him. Now, shall we send him towards the Parthians or in the north, in northern England? I would like to send him in northern England, so let's send him right away. I was gonna give him also some troops from here. Some legionaries. So he's gonna have a very nice army, and then he's gonna move forward in that direction. Now let's get back with the southern Egypt, because this is where I want to start our next turn. The rebels seem to have more units here, or not. I'm not quite sure about that. $3,000, $7,000. These guys have arrived. This is good. Now I would like to send them through the town of Syracuse down south, or through these towns. I'm gonna send it through this town actually, but they're not gonna. It's not gonna be able to move down here, and I want to get some troops from this area because we got plenty of troops that we can send to him, and just another one. But the last unit I want him to get from Syracuse, because here we got also a lot of units that we could use, such as Numidian javelin men, and then we're gonna descend upon these rebels with him. It's the last only remaining town left here, as far as I know, as far as I can see. I have also an idea. Let's just send this guy around here in order to establish a tower. No, unfortunately, this didn't bring anything. He's gonna have to move back to the town of Ogila. Can we upgrade this? Not yet, but I think next time we're gonna be able to upgrade it. Alright, we got another dude here. Let's send him in. Send some troops from Alexandria. We got a very old family member here, but as long as we can send the units, then we will send them. Oh shit, these guys cannot arrive. Well, that's too bad. Let's send it towards Jerusalem then. It's going to take him a lot to arrive there, but it doesn't matter. Now he's gonna have an almost full army, and I see that we got some trouble in Petra. We got normal tax rate. But let's just build something like that, also in order to be able to recruit, I think. Yeah, the problem is this Temple of Ashtar. Pretty sure about that. To recruit at least town watch or something. Good. The rest situation is looking good in this area. I mean, not really that good, but it's acceptable. And we should also be able to attack the Parthian next turn. We're also bringing in reinforcements. Let's go after these rebels. Maybe we're gonna be able to kill them. And we got a new army, a new fresh army. Alright, let's just send him some more units. I think that Sidon is very well defended. Now, of course, the Seleucids could arrive and take it easily if you're gonna just leave a lot of troops. We can send him a lot of units, and I really want to do so. Up until the moment when we're not going to be able to send more. Also from Bosra, because it doesn't seem that there is any danger in Bosra. That someone could attack us. It doesn't really look that way. Someone could attack us in Bosra. Alright, that's enough. There we go. And he can still have one more unit, but I don't want to give him any mercenaries or such. I just wanted to send him with the unit that he has. This is a family member, 23 years old. He's got a lot of units. You could get some units from Palmyra. Maybe you can send, yeah, we can send, for example, this unit of Thessalian cavalry, which is basically a unit that is as good as non-existent. Can we defend Palmyra well? Only if you're gonna get some mercenaries. We cannot get mercenaries here. Now that is a big problem, which means that the only option is to recruit these Arabian slingers, 160 of them, or recruit a new general. Such as this kind of general. And I'm gonna do it even if this is gonna decrease our population, but we're gonna have two generals here ready to intervene. And I can recruit even more generals to send, of course. I can do that as well, theoretically. Allow tax rate. Let's just build that in order to hope that we're gonna increase the public order there, if we can, of course. We'll see. So we got another full army stack here that's we're gonna send against the Parthians in this area. We will see what they're gonna do, and we also got some other guys that are ready to arrive, such as this army here, or general. And this one too. Now, against the Dacians, we can easily take them out here. They got only one unit, well, two most. Yeah, so as you can see, it's gonna be easy. Now, unfortunately, we have taken some losses down here, but it's not that bad. We're just gonna occupy it, and then we can move on their capital if you want. Is that we're just gonna need like or Spy cannot infiltrate. 45 years old. So we have taken Nasus very easily. This is already good. Now a lot of destruction has been caused here. City training grounds is not what we're gonna need. And this military camp belonging to the Dacians is also not what we're gonna need. Now we have weakened the Dacians a lot, but they were the one to attack, so that is alright. Let's just retrain some of these mercenaries, because they are one of the best mercenaries available. Increase the tax rate a little bit, and then we're gonna wait here. I could send, of course, another general and get some even more units. Let's check. Projected profit is 40,000. It's looking good. Let's see which are the other troops that we might be able to send. Should I worry about the Germans here? Maybe. But it doesn't really seem that... Okay, I think this one is gonna be good. Shrine of Mars. Same thing here. Temple of Mars. Of course, course there are also costs for all this. And I think we're gonna have to build something here as well. Let's just build something that's gonna increase the public order. $10,000. Wonderful Temple of Ceres. Yeah, that will be good. And so we also got some other generals that we could send. Right, he's gonna hide. Alright, cool. I don't know, this has got a full army, he cannot move any farther. Let's just send him even farther on. And we had another general also. Just send him in here, because he can get a lot of troops from this area. And from the Monum as well. But we cannot send them that far away. I'm just gonna send this Camillan units anyway. Gonna have to get rid of them. Alright, now he's gonna have a little bit of bigger army. I also want to send this cavalry too. They might join this general maybe next turn or so. Because I don't need all these units down here. Someone has study. I like to leave room for this cavalry because I would like to send this cavalry to this general next turn. And I think we're able to move on. Let's go on to the next turn. But first, let's just see what our settlements are doing. They are doing great. I don't have to do anything now. That means that we can move on to the next turn. Macedonia. Yes, I knew that the Parthians will attack. They're gonna try to attack us as well. And Eleuteroi are having more and more troops. That is unbelievable. The good point is that we're gonna be able to besiege the Parthians here. Now, of course, they will attack us. They got two massive armies here. It's not going to be easy. But we're definitely gonna be able to charge them. Now we can get rid of this army. I mean unit. And then we're just gonna wait there. So we cannot train any troops here, unfortunately, but I think we can still send some cavalry, because we're not gonna need them here. No mercenaries, unfortunately, and we're gonna build a Romanized province in order to be able to recruit legionaries from this area. We're gonna still have to wait 2 more turns in order to recruit some more units, but I'm not gonna risk to lose Babylon, so we're just gonna wait. We got also a very good general down here. An allied Hellenic general with 32 defense, and here we got a family member with a lot of units. Now the Parthians will attack us. They might also attack us here. They got 2 units. Only that here is going to take a lot of time until they're going to be able to assault it. We'll see about that. Let's just move this guy forward as well. Unfortunately, it's going to take forever for him to arrive in Babylon. Profits 8,000. Projected profits 40,000. In Bononia, a family member has died, but we got another family member here that is doing a good job. New faction here is Caius Corpulentus in Messana. That's good. Let me just check again. Public order here is really good. Veteran officer Polybius Megalopolites Manius Sina. That is in Bononia actually, because now he is guarding the region. Recruitment report in Arretium, Capua, An Eastern Allied general. Some troops have been retrained. And construction report. That is looking great. Now, as far as I know, we could take... but we haven't even besieged it. But we can take it... No, we cannot assault it. How is that? Because you got this arrow throwers, catapulte. 2 units of catapulte. We were supposed to take it. Now, this is very strange. Whatever. I'm just gonna build this as well. But as far as I know, we were supposed to be able to take it. And... we got the general that we're gonna move forward. The thing is that he's got a relatively poor army and fighting this guy's here. I'm sure it's gonna be easy. Right. Oh, they also have another settlement there. But it's important to take that. That's what we got here. That is looking good. It's good that we have such a huge tax rate here. This is really wonderful. Militia wait a minute. What can we retrain here? Militia skirmishers, Celtic spearmen, slingers, Celtic levy spearmen, Geroas and Lugoi. Alright, interesting, interesting. Then let's build that as well. And we had another dude that I wanted to send in the northern. He's gonna have these 2 units of cavalry. Now he's gonna have an even stronger army. Alright, so let's get back in the south. Here's gonna take some time. Very high tax rate. Just gonna have to take the rebels. We have a spy infiltrated that is very old. He's gonna die soon, but I know that there are rebels there. They're gonna have to take. Right, so there is nothing else I can do here. We're gonna have a battle next turn. It's going to be a big battle. Okay, and our fleet is going to attack these rebels. We're not gonna have this unit destroyed. I'm gonna move back here. Let's see what else do we have. We had another general moving around. It seems not only this one. Okay. Alright, things are looking good, and it seems also with the Dacians as well. I'm gonna still send an army against the Dacians, but I just don't want to do that just yet. We also have some other rebels down here that we're gonna take care of like later. But I think that, yeah, we can move on. So that was a quick turn because it's winter, I think. I guess that's why. And in Tassos, situation is not looking good. Low tax rate because we got no general in. I guess that's why. At least we didn't spend too much money. Now we might have some battles down here. Yes, just as I was... Oh, they are besieging Babylon and they are attacking us here. But we're gonna have 2 generals fighting against one of their armies. So this should be easy, honestly. They are smart. They are trying to weaken us first. This is one of their biggest armies, but they're gonna send another one. And they are besieging Babylon. We're just gonna take care of this as well. Now let's see. Theoretically, I think that we should be able to defend very well here. With Parthians, there will be a lot of wars. I should send a lot of troops against them. Start deployment. Alright, in fact, we got indeed some cavalry. We can start the battle already. Our allies will arrive very soon, and we're gonna have to resist as much as possible. Right, they're just very far away. I'm just gonna send our cavalry also very far away over there, and the other cavalry also in there. And then we're just gonna wait. This general is very good. I just hope that we're not gonna lose any of these generals. It is important to keep our armies together because we want to take Syracuse. I hope we're not gonna fail in our attempt. I think they are already attacking or what? Okay, let's go after them then with the Babylonians, and let's wipe out that cavalry. The Babylonians did a great job. Now I could send them back, but they are killing a lot of Eastern cavalry, man. And now they are going towards our allies, I guess. Okay, you can come back now then, General. Send these guys forward. Let's get closer to them then. Eastern Axemen. I'm not quite sure where exactly they are going. Are our guys firing? Yeah, they are firing. That's good. We can just wait a little bit. They are just trying to clash with our army that is besieging Seleucia in order to kill us. Persian heavy archers, they are already attacking us. They got 2 units of them. Let's get close to them anyway. We can basically attack them already. I'm just gonna try to attack them anyway. They also got some Eastern Axemen. Now we're gonna clash with them. Parthian Hellenistic infantry, I think they're gonna bring them in. Let's send our troops a bit closer anyway. Except our Persian archers. Oh yes, they are attacking everything they got, our general, so it's not a good idea to have him killed. Okay, now all of you can start firing if you want. It is okay if you're gonna lose some troops with our general. It's not gonna be that bad. Heavy Persian archers are basically intact. I'm gonna try to charge them again. Not sure if you're gonna make it. Doesn't really look very good at all. This is exactly where they weren't supposed to charge. Let's send them back then. Just an axeman. So some of them are retreating. It's a lot of them. Okay, let's attack them. Now they got 116, but they are still very powerful. They keep their units together, that is the problem. Oh, our allied general is also attacking like a fool. Let's charge them again. Okay, let's go after them now. This should be easy, actually. Okay, attack them. Go after them. Okay, let's go after them. Let's just wipe them out. But I think that they're just about to end the battle. Oh, we have some Anticiani units over there. Any natives? Oh shit, they managed to flee. Bosnian, okay, these guys are mercenaries, of course. And this is cohorts reformata. These are legionaries. Typical legionaries. Yeah, we're gonna end this. So they killed 400 of our main army and 100 of this army. But our main army with 3,000, unfortunately they have lost 400 men. This is a big loss. And unfortunately they didn't attack them, you know. Very smart move by the AI, if this is not just a coincidence. Greek classical hoplites got also one more experience of their mercenaries. Battle of Mesopotamia. Now they were supposed to attack again, but they didn't. That's okay, we're just gonna keep besieging them there. They're gonna definitely attack again. I'm sure about that. Financially we're doing fine. Now they're gonna attack with this army, at least. They're also besieging Babylon, but they're not gonna have a chance of taking it. I would definitely like to get some mercenaries, but it just doesn't work. Well, it seems that they got no troops inside, only one unit they got inside. Oh, this is very easy. Right? Do I see that right? But they got the general, however, we're still gonna kill them. Clear victory. I thought... Oh, we have lost 1,000 men. They have, of course, they had the general down here. I didn't even know. I think he was just hiding. Right, and now we got another battle to fight, and that means here. So let's fight them and let's drive them back. We really need to clean them off here. And very soon we're gonna be able to recruit units if you're gonna be able to resist. Oh, what the bloody hell is that shit? What a retarded fucking man. Okay, let's start the battle then. They don't have too many units anyway, so I think that we should be able to take them out. Right, so they're gonna arrive immediately. Gonna try to take us out, maybe. And I think they got a lot of cavalry here. Gonna have to be careful with that. Let's move right away in that direction. I'm gonna move back also with our general. I'm gonna wait for our reinforcements. I have to be careful because we're gonna have to win this battle, otherwise we're gonna lose the town. This is a very risky one. Oh my god, they are already wiping out our unit here. So they're just waiting for their allies or so. And our allies are here. That's good. We have, however, some archers that are firing. But not all of them are firing. They have also some heavy cavalry that is firing at our guys. Let's send them a little bit forward, because we want not only their archers to fight, but our archers as well. They're just butchering us. How the fuck is this possible with Parthians? Ah, they got a lot of Dacia noble cavalry. That is the problem. And now they're gonna charge into our archers, for sure. Or not. Now they're not gonna really fire, but they are completely wiping us out here. This Dacia noble cavalry, they have huge armor and they are firing like hell. Now I'm not gonna be able to destroy armies like this without any, you know, legionaries. It's just not gonna work. They are completely butchering our units here. This Dacia noble cavalry. And thank god that we got this Persian heavy archers, otherwise we would have been completely destroyed. Become our allies, but I don't think that we're gonna do a good job. They still got 65 Eastern medium cavalry. I think all we can do is just to move closer to them. Let's just move closer with them. Shit, our guys are out of ammunition. Okay, now we can also move closer with our cavalry, so let's send them in here. It's not gonna be, of course, very easy to deal with them. Eastern cavalry, Eastern medium cavalry, and their Dacia noble cavalry, they got 3 units of them, Eastern Axemen and some other units. And our allies are also having some mercenary Hellenic Cretan archers that are trying to do something. And Hellenic skirmishers, that's all. Now, this is a very bad situation here. I think they are running out of supplies. Let's charge them. So basically the war should have started. Oh, they got 88. Come on, dudes. They got 85. They're just resisting like hell here. I mean, of course, choose to retreat, but somehow I think they are just so goddamn good. Okay, they are retreating now. You can stop now. Come on. Second of their unit. God damn, they're just firing at our general with those Dacia. They still got troops here. And they have returned as well. This is such a fucked up situation, honestly. Let's try to attack them anyway. Now, how can we help? Okay, let's attack there. No, this is not looking good. We're just about to lose this goddamn general. Okay, get the fuck out of there. Who the fuck is running like that? Ah, they have this cavalry. Man, this general is just about to fall. And our cavalry is being wiped out by this Dacia noble cavalry. That is another crazy situation here. Just 20 snacks, man. Let's go and attack them. Okay, it seems the battle has been won, but it was so difficult. And this general has almost been killed like completely. Someone has died. Enemy general, that's good. There was such a difficult battle, you know. This is unbelievable. Okay, Eastern Axemen, we should just go after them. But we're not gonna do anything with this general, that's out of question. Okay, they are attacking here. They still got some noble cavalry or something. Let's just see how they look like. Yeah, they're like basically like cataphracts with archers. Now they are retreating, but it seems that they are being butchered. In fact, we could have gone after them, but it seems that we won the battle anyway. Unfortunately, this reduced our forces considerably. We're not going to be able to fight with this guy. I think I should just retreat him, if I can, as far away as possible. As I said, we have taken this, but I think I should just flee with this general. It seems that no matter where am I gonna flee, actually he's gonna be saved. Let me just send him here. He's gonna be saved here. He should be also able to retrain, because they will. What they're gonna do? They're gonna have to be Syracuse, otherwise they're not gonna come forward here. Wondrous Temple of Marduk. If we're gonna repair all this, it's gonna be alright. Syracuse. Sorry, let's destroy it. Can destroy this as well. Large, I think we're gonna have to repair a lot of buildings down here. Got so many barracks that have been built here in time. But of course we're not gonna need... God damn, how the fuck was everything destroyed here? Every fucking single building has been destroyed. Now once we're gonna repair them... Okay. Once we're gonna repair them, the tax public order is gonna be fully reestablished here. And we're gonna also be able to recruit new units next turn in this area, which is great. This guy managed actually to survive, actually. He was just about to be killed also. Was so lucky. So let's hurry up with this dude. And you see that they are sending more and more troops here through Arbella. The Syracuse are also not able to do anything. 6 turns to surrender. They got some heavy troops down there, but I think they will still might be able to defend against them. And we managed to make a lot of income simply because we are taking these 2 settlements. This is a huge achievement what we did right here, that we have taken all of Mesopotamia except for this settlement. Wow, they got very experienced troops here. Wow, look what's coming. They are recruiting from everywhere and they are sending like hell units. I think that I should do the same. More management. In Mediolanum. It is time to return to Roma. Well, he cannot even return to Rome because he's being besieged, but he's not gonna do that. With his army and claim his triumphs, he must enter and stay there a season. Beastmaster, +1 command on commanding cavalry, 15% discount on animal unit training cost, Decimus Papos. Ah, this old guy is Darioritum. I didn't even notice that. Hang on a second. That here we got 3 family members that we basically do not need. Oh, that is such a shame. Especially this general here. He is very good. Yeah, we're just gonna build almost everything we can here. Now, this is good because I'm gonna send all these generals towards the Britons here. This is a great thing, really. This is a wonderful thing. Let me send also this old man, 55 years old, on the bridge, and he's gonna get a lot of troops from this area. Can still get some even more troops, and I was gonna have almost an entire army, and that would be enough. I figured I could also recruit some more units down here. A little vigilance would do. So now this dude basically is having an almost full army, and we're gonna send him also in the northern to take all of Britannia. Without any exception, we're gonna have to make it ours. That would be really awesome. And I also want to keep an eye on the Germans here. Because they could arrive and attack us. Now we're gonna recruit some town watch in this area because I think this is how it's alright. 2,500. 38 years old, whatever. We're just gonna wait. I don't want to spend too much money on all this. So this border is basically secured. Now we can theoretically attack here. In fact, let's do it. Let me just save it again. So let's just see this massive battle against the barbarians. Now, I'm not gonna auto-resolve it because we're gonna lose too many units. I just want to attack direct, frontal. A frontal attack on the Britons with our most valuable army. So, I want to also see our catapults. Now, these are not catapults, these are ballista. That's why they are so poor that they cannot do anything. We're just gonna leave them there. Fire at will, as you will, as you wish. Same thing here, and we're just gonna send, I think, only one ram. We're not gonna need more than that. Let's go. Now this ballista will not even be able to fire. Okay, now we have so many nice units. Now we're talking about some real Roman armies. I mean, take a look at these cohorts. They just look absolutely marvelous. Antesiniani. These guys are not even firing. I don't want to send them too far away, too close, because it's just not looking alright like that. And I think we're gonna sacrifice our Principes to go and take their cavalry, or some of these guys here that are actually unavailable. Right, we don't need more than that. Let's send the troops. I could also send these guys as well. I'm not gonna send all of the army, I'm just gonna send only a few units to deal with their general. Because as far as I know, this is all they got. They don't have too many other units. Warmed up. Let's just get closer. So I'm gonna send only these vigiles to deal with them. And the general as well, of course. Now let's send all the Roman army in, except for the heavy troops. Let's send them in. Winded. They are winded. Oh, they are also attacking our general. Let's just send our general a bit closer. Let's see if we can sneak around. We can't. We can't. Okay, this is good. They're also losing a lot of men down here. Gonna send our guys closer, but I think that our general will be able to kill their general very soon. Alright, they have to work for every carrier like a lot. Is this the general here? No, he's not here as well. Yeah, it's all over. So we have lost 55 men. Most of them are this Vigiles. Kern Brigante, 180 BC, and we are actually in 180 BC now. Thucydides. War is not so much a matter of weapons as of money. Now the town is ours. Let's see, what shall we do with it? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to enslave them, but the problem is that we also don't have any population here, because this is such a small settlement. It has not been developed by the Britons. Yeah, so we got exactly 400 population, and we managed to take it. Now it's time for us to move forward with this dude, so let's see if we can defeat this army. Now if I'm gonna auto-resolve it, we're gonna lose a lot of troops down here, I know it. Clear victory. We haven't lost too many actually. And Suri Warband, let's just recruit them. Got anyway good profits. We have made good profits. Now, theoretically, I could retrain these guys in Rome, but I don't want to do this just yet. We could also retrain these Illyrians as well. We got 24 defense. However, with this guy, I'm gonna try to take them out here. Although it's going to be, of course, very difficult. Maybe you can... Because this is actually encircled by this water, so we're gonna only have to fight them here. Cross the bridge. It's not gonna go any other way. And they got another settlement here. Of course, they are still recruiting troops over there. Vanquisher of Britons. He must win significant. Good tactician. Wealthy. Resistance is futile. That is good. Alright. Now I sent also this dude over there. And this one gonna have to wait. This one... We could also send him. Talented leader. But I think that we did a good job here attacking them like that. Now, I don't think that they... How much population they have? No one knows. Yeah, well... In order to take them out here, we're just gonna have to attack with huge armies and try to break them. And I think that we will do it lately. I think we should just manage to do that. Resistance is futile in Seleucia. Construction report. Corona Civica. That's good. Now we can repair theoretically more in Seleucia, but not really just yet. And we have lost, unfortunately, so many legionaries. We were supposed to have 200, now we got 76 or 68. And Antisiniani too. Now we could retrain these units, of course, but... Let's see how much experience that he has. So 33, and he's just 23 years old. He was just about to be killed. Alright, this dude is going to arrive here. We're gonna give him one more unit. Most experienced one. Right, and with this army we should be able to take this settlement, and then we're gonna be done. Now, I don't think there is something else I can do here right now. Except send some more troops to fight. Another ship to fight the enemy. Gonna send them back. This guy can already move, and we're gonna send them back here, of course. No, here public orders seem to look good, but it's just not alright. Now let's see if we have any other units that we could send. So public order here seems to go down. Don't know why, but let's just recruit some more units then. Just some more Cretan archers would do it. Send these guys forward too. And got more and more troops in Capua. Soon we're gonna have so many troops, they're gonna come out. come out of the settlement. Normal tax rate. Hang on a second. Yeah, let's build that. Actually, the other way around. Normal tax rate. Still gonna build that. Alright, things are looking very good here. Now, we don't have any other generals to send. Unfortunately, these barbarians are having so many armies right here. I'm not sure if the Dacians are fighting them or not. But they are having so many armies. Also, the Germans, I'm not sure what they are doing. Nevertheless, we are having more troops here. Or we will have more troops here. Right, so I think we're able to move on with the game. Let's go on to the next turn. Yes, we got some settlements that we're gonna have to address. Unfortunately, in Edessa doesn't look good at all. Imperator Sporios. Normal tax rate. Same thing here. And I guess that's it for now. Oh, I forgot about that general. But they're gonna move forward anyway. Now they're gonna try to besiege Seleucia, and I'm not gonna be able to attack them just yet because they are on a bridge, and it's gonna be impossible to defeat them on a bridge, I guess. Pontus is also trying to take out Macedon. Okay, the Germans now are starting their offensive now. But they are being completely wiped out by those rebels. So things are looking so funny here. Things are very funny. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with these rebels too. Now let's see. Settlement besieged. We should be able to resist here. The problem is only that they might attack us like here too. We're gonna resist 5 turns. They are still building up. Might attack us without any breaks, so we're gonna have to send basically this army in here. Let's just send them first of all here, and then next turn maybe we're gonna be able to attack them if they're not gonna attack us. This is of course a risk to lose Edessa, but we're gonna have to liberate it. That's what we're gonna have to do. This is what I want to do with this army. Liberate Edessa. Once we're gonna do this, we could go towards Arabella and Babylon, of course. But for now, that's all I can do right now. Right. Honestly, I find the troops that are being recruited by the AI here in Capue and Arretium, they are just so pathetic. I mean, they have so many catapults. No, actually, they are all kind of troops. I think they are okay. But the biggest troops, the more important troops, we were supposed to be able to recruit in Rome. Only that in Rome, nothing has happened just yet, I guess. Orator, Appius Paulus is Orator. Yeah, let's just repair this anyway, and I'm gonna also increase tax rate. I'm gonna also make it a Romanized province, so that would be the plan here. Same thing here, we can retrain some units. This is really great. And we can have some Persian levy archers or this kind of cavalry. I think I'm gonna be very happy with this Persian levy archers. And also with the Arabian light infantry as well. I mean, why not? We have plenty of population. We can recruit plenty of troops. That is really good, but I just want to wait 1 turn or 2, and then we're gonna increase this army again. End of season. We're able to move forward here. Let's just go on. How is that we cannot build any tower here? Because we don't have any tower. And so it's gonna also be difficult to arrive here. gonna build a lot of stuff here. Absolutely. Let's send him. Can take some mercenaries. Let's do some Greek classical hoplites only. And here we're just gonna wait a little bit. And then we're gonna attack them. We're gonna have to fight, however, 2 of their armies. And these guys will also arrive. Gonna be 3. But if you're gonna attack them, then also the army inside will take part in the battle. And I think this army is relatively good. Game save succeeded. One more unit would be good. I think this family member is an impostor, that's why. Inferior engineer. Interloper, I mean. Plus 45% unrest. If you're gonna get him out, then things will look much better. Alright, let's see what's going on at the border with Dacia. Nothing. It seems the situation is stable. They could, though, attack in Aking and besiege it, but honestly, I doubt that they're gonna do it. 45 years old. Now the Dacians and the Germans are trying to break through the rebels here. Frankly, I think they're not gonna make it. In Massalia, we got some price reduction here, and this is looking nice. We're just gonna upgrade this element as much as we can. Okay, now time to move forward here. I would prefer to move down here and take the settlement, but it seems that we can't move that fast. Now, where shall we send? I'm gonna say, first of all, I have to build here something in order to increase public order. Where shall we send this guy? He could get a lot of troops from there, so let's send him right away. I'm gonna send him, first of all, some of these cavalry units. And this dude will also move forward. I think that we took almost all of our troops out of here. Right, so I think that we are done, right? I don't think there is something else that I should watch now. I should check. High tax rate, but not very high tax rate. Right, the situation here seems to be stable. So we can increase the tax rate as well. Same thing here. We're gonna have to build everything we can because we got very good generals here, and even if this... Oh yes, we have spent a lot of money now. This means a lot of spending, which is just move forward. Now let's see if we can upgrade some of the settlements. In Edessa 45, I know, but there is nothing I can do here. I can only hope that they're gonna besiege us and that the situation is gonna be much better. More and more troops are moving on to Britannia. They're attacking. Yes. In Edessa they are attacking, but they got a huge army. Well, relatively huge, I would say. This Babylonian spearmen and this Parthian Hellenistic infantry are the wars. The rest are just not that important. We got 3 ladders. We're gonna be able to defend this. I'm pretty sure about that. And once we're gonna defend it, we're gonna start our counteroffensive. I mean, is that all that we have? Now, what do we have here? Now, the truth is that they can actually break through the gates. They got only 1 battering ram. Now, they got 2 battering rams, but I hope that one is going to be destroyed. So let's send them there. Now, they're gonna try to arrive in here. Here's where I should send most of our troops at. Katangwa. All these guys should stand and fight him. Alright. So here we're basically defended very well for the time being. Now, let's see where else are they going to attack. Here. We're gonna group them together as well. No, they will try to arrive here with some of their units. We're gonna group all these guys together. They're gonna defend this wall. That's right. The gen will come here. And we still got some guys that we could send on the walls. Let's just send this heavy archers in this area. They should also stand and defend. And I would, of course, like to send more troops down here. Group together. They are mercenaries, but they're very good. And we got only 1 unit that I could send still. Not sure what this is going to happen here. Let me just send them down here in order to fight them right there. And now they can do whatever they want. Let's see them come. They might also lose some siege equipment, maybe. I mean, they have to, because otherwise can have some real trouble. They might lose, for example, that tower, upon whom it is being fired just yet. Alright, I knew that they're gonna lose that tower. That is fantastic. Such an incredible strike of luck. Iranian spearmen are now climbing, but it's simply here. They're not gonna be able to attack with this infantry. Now let's see if this one is gonna break on fire. It should, because otherwise it's gonna have some real trouble. And this one... Okay, so this battle is practically won. I guarantee you this, guys. You guys. So let's see. We're fighting here with 152 Babylonian heavy spearmen. Yeah, they are very good fighters. And here they got also another unit of Babylonian heavy spearmen. Now they're gonna have to send a lot of troops on the walls. Iranian spearmen. But no matter where they're gonna send and what they're gonna send, we should just be able to win this. .98. They're gonna send the reinforcements over there. And here they got only Hellenistic natives. 87 and 110. I said that we got some guys that are retreating. Listen to the general here. This is pathetic. They were supposed to retreat. These are very good fighters. Fighting to the death. 102. 71. Here they are being butchered by our units, because we got, of course, one of the best units able. Okay, let's just fight Kuros. And let me just send this unit right here. They're not gonna have to stay there at the gates, because it's in there. We're gonna take them out. So they're also having some trouble right here, our guys, with Iranian spearmen. But I think that we should be alright. Now they are struggling to get right here because they have the sense that they're gonna take it. 87 left and 48. Although it doesn't really seem so, honestly. I think that we're gonna win this. They're not gonna be able to take it. They're sending more and more troops here, but the Babylonian heavy spearmen are the best. If we will be able to defeat them, then it's gonna be all over. You were supposed to stay and defend. Defense stance. 22 left Babylonians, 72 left. But of course, reinforcements are arriving as well. '71 and 17, and here comes their spearmen. Here, as you can see, our guys have won. They have no units left to send. Here there is also nothing. So I'm just gonna send these archers that we can train also in this area. Let's send them. Same thing here. So as I said, this battle is gonna be won because we have prepared very well for it. And that brings us a very good advantage. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose a bunch of good men here fighting with these guys. There they are. Now some of our guys are retreating. This is pathetic, but it's not any better. Not doing any better. Okay, let's just try to attack those Babylonians anyway. And I'm gonna send even more reinforcements down here. Because no one is gonna attack us there. So we're not gonna let them get in. Unfortunately, we have even more and more troops retreating. This is not good. 61 left. Let's send as many reinforcements as possible. Oh, they are actually being able to take us out. Okay, attack them before they're gonna take that bloody wall. Yeah, since they have captured this, but luckily not to their advantage. Yeah, they still got 56 Babylonians. Let's send more troops here, even. I don't think they're gonna be able... They are trying, of course, to climb all of their troops. That is the problem. But they're not gonna be able to get out of here. So it's gonna win who's gonna have more and better troops, of course, and as far as I know, we are having better troops. If you're gonna be able to defeat these Babylonians, then we're gonna be able to encircle here. I'm gonna kill them completely. And it doesn't matter about these archers, because we're gonna be able to retrain some new archers. Gonna send everyone we can. It's got 45. They are wiping out our... no, they're actually not. 43, yeah, they're also very tired. They're pulling our guys back here. Let me just attack them, because if you're gonna attack them, this is gonna be the best way to defeat them. I think they got the general, that's why they are having such a big morale and they are fighting that good. So we have killed 65%, this is really good. They're gonna try to pull us back, but this shouldn't work. Unfortunately, of course, we're also gonna lose a lot of men, that's for sure. But a good point is that they're still climbing men on the walls here. They got 31 left here against 120, 28. They are still very good. They are completely butchering our hoplites here. That is absolutely unbelievable. They are incredible fighters here. Look at them, they are not losing not a single one. Someone's firing at our units now. Come on guys, just attack. What the bloody hell are you doing? It's good that they are not firing at our general anyway. Go ahead and attack them. This archer unit has been wiped out. Look at them, they are just absolutely invincible. These guys are having 23, they are starting to losing some. They're just wavering, although they are receiving reinforcements. Another Babylonian spearmen are attacking. So our poor levies are still doing a good job here. They are being butchered now. This is a heroic battle here on the walls. They are sending more and more reinforcements here. That is very annoying, honestly. Let's see, they got 3 Babylonians, 7 Babylonians. Our guys should be able to wipe them out here. And they're just some kind of... I'm pretty sure they're just some kind of mercenary units that have been recruited by this general. 1949. 6 left. We got 73 killed, and we got also a lot killed. I just have the feeling that they're gonna win this battle. 30 left, 34 left. Babylonians only 1 left, but they have lost their heavy infantry anyway, has been lost. They got still a lot of Eastern Axemen, 91. If we could arrive in this area with these guys, but unfortunately it's way too late now. Parthian heavy infantry as well, and 1 Babylonian still fighting. Plus this 16 levies. This doesn't look good at all. '74 Eastern Axemen. A lot of Hellenistic levies. 20 left. I think they're gonna be butchered here. They're not gonna make it. Now, if they're gonna capture this, they're gonna have to move out with our general. And unfortunately, this is going to happen. 13, yeah, this is not gonna work, unfortunately. 1 Babylonian. Yeah, they're just retreating now. They got even more experience. Now they're gonna capture this tower. I wonder. Oh, they're gonna send their entire units over there, and they're gonna leave their Hellenistic native spearmen and so on fighting here. 20 Eastern Axemen. These guys have been butchered. Now they're gonna go and capture that tower. No, they're not gonna capture that tower. Well, this is great. They're gonna focus on attacking here. Might be possible that the time will pass. They'll also suffer so many losses. They've lost 80%. This Hellenistic native spearmen should die very soon. Basically, I think that we're gonna win this. We're also losing our mercenaries and everything. So we're just so close to win a formidable victory upon them here. But unfortunately, I don't think that the time will be on our side now here. We got 63 Hellenics. We got all this army that is, all this unit that is fresh. What the bloody hell are you doing? Why don't you come closer then? All of you. Get closer. you too. 4 Eastern Axemen. 50 Hellenistic. 5 minutes left. Come on, we were just so close to defeat it, but unfortunately got still so many units. And we don't have the best of units to attack here. These mercenary Hellenic spearmen are good, but not that good. %84 losses. And there's not gonna be a draw, we're gonna win this. We were so close to take them out. 84% killed, and we got 75% killed. Yeah, unfortunately we were so close to completely wipe them out here. Very, very close. Clear victory. I got 391 troops left. Can you believe this? And got so much experience, but we have lost so many troops. The Battle of Edessa in 180 BC. Oh, they're gonna attack with only one general? Yes. And of course, if I'm gonna auto-resolve it, it's going to be a catastrophe. But I'm not gonna do this. Let's just kill this general. They're gonna keep having such adopted generals being spawned, of course. So, let's see what we got here. I mean, it should be very easy. All of our guys are in defense stance. I don't really like this at all. Now, I want to charge at him with everything we got except for cavalry. But I'm gonna wait for them to arrive now. Except for the archers that are firing on me. The fuck are you doing? Alright, let's take them. He's just trying to weaken our army. This is what he's trying to do. Okay, there was a nice charge from our general. And it's all over, so we managed to kill him. That was very, very fast. Another fucking attack. This is unbelievable, man. Look how many fucking units they got. Of course, they are all poor units, but... Interesting. They still got a lot of units. What I have to do is to just weaken them as much as possible. Let's go. Our guys... This is a total fucking mess here. A total fucking mess. No, they shouldn't stay in defense stance. Fucking piece of shit. This update is so fucking retarded, really. No, the cavalry shouldn't stay in a fucking defense stance. Fucking piece of shit. So we got a lot of cavalry. Wait a minute, let's just get a glimpse on our fucking cavalry. gonna be of very use. Okay, let's send them up there. I guess that their troops are already here, or what? They're moving, but we cannot see them. Ah, there they are. Naked spearmen or something. Okay, let them come. We're just ready for them. I could retrain these units in Rome, which is what I'm gonna do actually. When the war against the Britons is gonna be over. So we don't have to... I just want to win the battle, I don't want to go after them. So another unit of Triari. I don't want to send all of our units against them, because they got some reinforcements, of course. Okay. Now, we could send our heavy cavalry. I don't even know where they are here. Let's send them to attack from this area then. It's gonna be much better. And this cavalry too. And the general is gonna have to wait now. Right, so a lot of them are retreating as far as I can see, but they still got a lot of powerful troops. Oh shit, I was supposed to attack them here. Just stay and fight, morons. What the bloody hell they are doing? Here they come with their naked spearmen, but this is not gonna be a big problem actually. They charge into those naked spearmen then. You can go and hunt them down. I'm breaking short swordsmen. Yeah, they're retreating. This is good. Okay, let's go after them. Let's just hunt them down completely. We shouldn't let no one alive. Now you guys can attack right there. And they were supposed to have another army coming from this area. This is good. Looks like... they're very powerful. They were supposed to have some naked spearmen around here. I'm not quite sure. Oh, they are just running after our man. Doesn't matter, because in the meantime we're just gonna take care of them. Like, very good. Captain Senaculos. Let's prepare for their attack then. Right, so you can leave them. Let's just move back here. Good. Now time to send our general back. Oh shit, they're already firing, but I'm not quite sure who's firing. They're just coming very fast. Here they come. They just don't let them give the chance to fire on us. They're firing like hell into our Principes. Gonna try to take them from this area.
Yeah, this is all they got left, so we should easily be able to take them out. Let's attack them from behind, this Gallic swordsman. "186 Bataroas. Okay, so he has been killed. Now, it seems that they are just retreating. Only 6 left. And I think that we have completely destroyed them. Now let's see, they must have another unit around here. Ah, there they are, okay. They're just standing there or what? Right, let's just try to attack them then. They're exhausted. Yeah, I think they were supposed to retreat. 951. Right, you know what? I can send our entire unit, except for these guys in this area, not to get closer to them, and then we'll see if these guys will not do the job. But I'm not quite sure. I think they're just stuck in here. No, they're actually coming. Fantastic. Not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll see. $49. And we have 100, so let me just send the general. Maybe if it's gonna arrive a little bit faster, but isn't it's all over anyway. So we have lost very few men. The British have lost entire units here. Battle of Cambria in 180 BC. It is the year when we're gonna take out Britannia. And they don't have any other troops with whom they will be able to attack us, which means that we should be able to capture this settlement. Basically, almost the last Britain settlement. Now, they don't have any other troops to attack. Suitable husband. So guess what we're gonna do now? Now, can we send any troops to help him? No, too far away. But we're just gonna train some Caledonian skirmishers. We're gonna get them, some local guys here, and they got just a few more troops, which means that next turn we should be able to capture the settlement. Now let's see what else do we have here. Low tax rate. I've got two very nice generals, so I'm gonna send this guy to take them out there immediately in Ictis. This should also be ours, and we should send these guys in the north. Of course, we don't need that many troops down here. We got 2 generals here. Oh, that's perfect. First of all, let's give this man a lot of units, a lot of troops. Now he's gonna have a full army. He doesn't even need more. And with this so-called full army, he should just move and take Atuaka. That will be the plan. Death stalks the land in Bykor. Okay, now this is a strange event that didn't happen until now. We got already loud tax rate. Now the problem is that, so we got here some generals. One old, one young. Projected profit is not too much. Town expands, luckily, finally, I would say. Prospective Triumphator, Castle Paulus. He is also a prospective Triumphator. Someone is bored, Lucius Sina. It doesn't matter that he's bored. He is a family member. Well, 15,000. Cretan archers and classic. So this building is not going to give us any new units, so it doesn't worth building it. Scribe, Appius Paulus, scribe in Seleucia. It's not being under siege. Oh my god, look what this army they are bringing up with a lot of troops, Hellenic native phalanx. But having some legionaries might help to the situation here. Magic celebration in Rome. I think we should take him out and there you go. And we should send him right away in the southern area. I'd like to send this units, but it doesn't really seem. Right, now he's gonna have a very nice army consisting of a lot of mercenaries. So he should just move down south here. Also with stone projector and 2 different stone projectors and a lot of legionaries. I could of course give him some mercenaries as well if I want to. Let's say some Roman mercenaries. No, take a look at this army. Of course, losses are also huge on our side, but we have such a fantastic army with this general. So I'm gonna send him into the Far East to fight there from Rome. It's gonna be a long way, but he's gonna have to do it. This army looks incredible. With these guys, we're gonna be able to defend a lot of territory or conquer new territory right there. He's 47 years old, a bit old, but that's that is I guess all right. All right, how can we not get in here? We should just move like that and coming around, or move like that. I think it's gonna be much easier. There you go. Good. So we're gonna attack them at one point. Now we were supposed to have another general here. Let's move him around. Bosra. Oh, so we have some trouble here then. Just gonna recruit a few more units, not too many, just a few more units. Here we're gonna have to wait for the population to grow. We got some generals that we could send. In fact, also some cavalry that we could send to this guy. But we're just gonna do this also a little bit later. And we managed to win this battle. But still can get some generals. Not generals, I mean. Also, no way to recruit mercenaries. That is too bad. Now, we also got a bad public order. All I can do is to send some troops from this guy here in order to defend. 5 more units. 5 more units will be one of the best. And of course we can train some more units, which means that I shouldn't have sent them, but now it's too late. In fact, we can change this. We should send some troops that are anyway useless, such as these guys, and 1 unit can be trained. So now the situation should be better. Unfortunately, we're gonna have a rebellion. If I'm gonna go out with this general, it's gonna be 45% public order. Inside it's gonna be 50%, so this general brings something due to public order in this area. Temple of Syracuse, I think we should upgrade this as well, but we are building what we can right now. Right, these guys will attack again, however it doesn't matter because we're gonna attack them as well. Now we can send some more cavalry here. Yes, let's just send some more cavalry first. There we go. And here we just keep recruiting units. Here we could recruit, but I want population to grow a little bit. I just want to wait. I hope, that, of course, that the Syracuse will not attack us. If they will do, then we're gonna have some real trouble. And here with the units we have, we might be able to attack them just in case they're gonna besiege it. But I think they're not gonna do it. They are besieging Carthage. And here as well, it's just gonna take some time until they're gonna be able to do something. 9 turns until surrender. Yeah, let's just wait them there. And I want to send these reinforcements toward this area, Babylon. Okay, do we send any other units around here? Yes, we are. Let's go. Yeah, things are looking good here. I don't think that someone will be able to attack or dare to attack. Maybe the Germans, although I think that we got enough units. I don't think that they will attack, actually. We'll see. Even if they're gonna do it, then we should just deal with them and kill them. Now, let's see if you're gonna win this battle. Clear defeat. Alright, this is not looking good, of course. Now we're just gonna have to wait. They might besiege us, but we will see. Alright, so we also got our own enemies to fight. Let's see, they got a relatively big army with some cavalry and stuff, but I think that we can win this battle. Right, the good thing is that we're gonna be able to retrain with this guy here. It's gonna be much easier. In Gergovia, and we're just gonna train them. Now I can send some troops down there. Alright, now we're gonna have to train some new units down here. Some Celtic archers. And we could move down north, of course, to try to go after the Britons and what's left, but I don't think that we're gonna have to do this. Let's send them, I don't know, towards Lemon, for example. It's gonna take some time. Right, I think we're done here. Let's just move to the next turn. I spend anyway a lot of money. 8,000 denarii. But I don't think that we're doing very good here. In Edessa, yeah, we're gonna have a rebellion in Edessa, I know. I know it. There's no way that I can stop this. The Germans are moving. Time to finish them off. This is what they got left. Basically nothing. So I think that we should very easily be able to defeat them and capture this settlement.
Today we go into battle against the Britons.
So, where are they gonna pass? Are they gonna pass through here? I can see it. Alright, that's alright. Man, this is what they got in the back. Which means that I'm gonna send the second line of defense right there. So let's hurry up and let's arrange the guys a little bit. Okay. Okay, the cavalry could also be grouped together. And these guys as well. I send these guys over there. And this guy's closer. Good, so I think that we are in a position to fight them. Now, I'm not quite sure what they're gonna do, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna defeat them. They're gonna attack on two fronts. It's gonna be their last chance, and it's not gonna work. This says Siluri Birnai, Siluri Warband. And the Caledonians. Here they come. Oh, we have lost a man. But I think that the main attack is taking place right here. Let's take them. We're just gonna try to charge into them. Also there. Before they're gonna arrive here. I think their general is as good as dead as far as I can see. Okay, that was a nice one. Let's go after them. Let's hunt them down. Just right there. Go ahead. Aneirin ir Bergante. Let's attack those Celtic spearmen as well. Oh shit, our poor cavalry, man. Who else is there? These guys. That's okay, they can die. I send this cavalry back and strike them hard. What are they doing? They didn't even arrive here. That's incredible. They're just still standing there debating. Okay, let's go after them there. Those guys managed to escape. This is not good. Alright, so the battle has started here, but as you can see, I don't think they're gonna be able to retreat. Unfortunately, that unit managed to retreat. This is very unfortunate. This wasn't supposed to happen. It's all over. Let's just bring our guys forward closer. They were supposed to arrive also with their general. I think that he is coming now. Come on, get into position because they're gonna return. Okay, so that's all that's left. It seems they have lost indeed a lot of men. I'm not quite sure what they're gonna do now. Our guys are already firing at them. Alright, let's see. Come on, are they gonna attack or what? Let's finish this battle now. Yeah, they are attacking already. They are retreating. You know what? I have a better idea, because otherwise this battle is gonna last forever. We're just gonna send our finest 3R unit, this Polybians, to fight them, or we're gonna wait for them to attack again. I can do this both things. Also, if they're gonna run out of ammunition, then they're gonna have to attack anyway. It seems to be the case now. Or maybe they're not gonna attack. Okay, let's just finish this map. I'm gonna have to cross this river. Let's do it also with the general. I'm not gonna be able to run that far away. Yeah, they still got ammunition. This is the problem. They're just firing. Our general will fight like a hero. And since it's all over, so we have lost very little amount of men, but they have lost a lot with 2 generals. Some experience for our general and many of our troops, including the Polybian troops. That was a good one, I guess. No, too late. But we didn't manage to enslave too many because there is no population there to be enslaved. So, do we have a spy here? No. Let's just send this spy down here. 100%, okay, maybe he can sneak around. Now here, of course, there is a catastrophe. But we're gonna have a rebellion and such. Anyway, let's just stop it so that it's not gonna be a British rebellion. So they will destroy their buildings for that. And I think that's it. We got Island of Darkness. This brings happiness. Island of Darkness brings happiness. Now this is very odd. And Shrine of Suchelos. Suchelos to the Britons is the creator of life. He forged the world with his great hammer and the magic cup or cauldron of life. He is violent, merciless, and terrible to his enemies. Dwamalgrin, Great School. Great School. Did this even exist by the time of barbarians? Barbarians Celt School. This term or idea? I don't think so. Enemy army routes. Yeah, this guy lost a lot of troops indeed. He's gonna lose even more when there's gonna be a rebellion here next term. Maybe we're gonna be able to make it better. Now let's send our troops closer anyway. Don't need no tower. Also go on in the northern. This family member. Oh, to with this Parthian diplomat managed to arrive. 42 years old, so far away. He was like a true Arab here. Look at him. Frightening. Resistance is futile. End of season report. Death stalks the land in Bykor. However, we can increase tax rate because death stalks the land. I hope we're not going to lose any general there. Recruitment. Family member died in Edessa. Oh, this is a big problem now. And there has been a rebellion anyway. Now, the only option is to send this dude here. And send this guy over there, but not now, of course. Because we can still recruit generals. I'm gonna do it. This is a family member. Oh, we are lucky. That is good. Now, he's got enough troops. So here, I would like to send this general, but unfortunately we cannot move it now because it's winter. I guess that is the reason. However, maybe we can get some mercenaries. Very well. The Babylonians, they're ours. Babylonian troops. And we're gonna send... So, like, make no mistake, the Parthians will attack us again. They're just gathering more and more troops, but they will definitely attack us again here. So we're gonna have another battle in Edessa. Edessa will have to survive. Right, let's check the other messages and then we're gonna see what else we're gonna do. Appius Paulus is satirist. In Seleucia. -2 unrest. Alright, now arriving on the other side will enable them to attack us here. Because they're gonna try to besiege Babylon as well with this marvelous army. 8 turns on to surrender. Now, of course, I don't want to fight with this guy. Not yet. Question is, how far away are they gonna move? Not that far away. It means that if you're gonna arrive here, they will arrive. They will be able to attack us. Shit, I don't really like this. Let's see. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to defend at all cost. These guys seem to be doomed here. And if they're gonna attack us here, then these guys in Babylon will not be able to come out. If you how we're gonna move them far away. No, I don't think they can attack us here. We could retreat anyway. Unless we're gonna try to ambush them, so to speak. Now we have we can recruit another unit, which means that I'm gonna send this Triari right here. And we're gonna recruit a new unit. This Arabian light infantry, I think they are good, but these hoplites are even better. Yeah, we're gonna need a unit of hoplites, that's for sure. And they're gonna besiege Babylon here, that's for sure. So let's see, we had another general. Let's send them in the northern. Well, we can of course retrain some more units then. We're just gonna need a lot of troops here. A lot of units, really. That is very important. Same thing here. They're all Arabians, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna need all of them. Now, this guy's gonna have... Oh, wait a minute, we can also get some mercenaries. I didn't even notice that. Then let's get this Hellenistic mercenaries, because they are the best. Now we got 3 units of them. This family member with 85 bodyguards, he's having such a huge army. We're gonna send him in the northern, and we're gonna unite. We're gonna make 2 armies. Try to wipe out the Parthians in this area, and then move on onto Arbela, try to take it, and to release this region maybe. So even if they will attack, I am pretty sure they're going to be able to resist. The good point against the Parthians to fight against is that they don't have heavy infantry. And if they don't have heavy infantry, they're going to be able to take the walls. So they're not going to be able to put this very nice cavalry, cataphracts, into business, into battle. And that is the big advantage here that we have. And but fighting them in an open field is going to be a disaster, a nightmare. That is the thing with Parthians. So we were supposed to have another general. Yeah, he's just gonna move forward. It's gonna take him forever anyway. Okay, our fleet is gonna move forward with a tiny army. Byzantium is still a Macedonian settlement. It's also very interesting to play with Macedon in this campaign. I never played with them, but I think it must be very interesting. So there's no danger here. I'm not quite sure. Oh, wait a minute, we have some trouble here, do we? Ah, they didn't make it. Such a bloody idiots. Well, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna take them out. It just take some times. I'm pretty sure that the Germans are really trying to capture this settlement from the rebels, but it seems they're never gonna make it, honestly. 21 years old, so they have now... Their general has been killed. They have now another bloody full army, full staff. We're gonna have to deal with those rebels as well, of course. Okay, now the question is, shall we send more troops here? Because we got enough units moving everywhere. So I'm just gonna wait to take this to settlements. Then there is another one in Ireland. And then we're gonna be done. All of Ireland will be pacified. Alright. I guess that's it. Now, in 180 BC, we have so many battles. This campaign is so intense. Right, we're not going to be able to do anything, but in Burdigala we're going to be able to do something. I guess that this general is to blame, but we can decrease the tax rate, and people should be in that case happy. Now we can build something else because we got some price reduction here. Let's just build these highways with this general before he's going to die of old age. The problem is that we have lost so many family members in a battle or two with the Parthians. I mean, in one battle we have lost like 4 family members at once. That was such a disaster. And that's why we're not going to have now any new generals available for battle and new generals coming in. That's the problem. A lot of things to build, but I'm not gonna build. Project probably 9,000. We got 400,000, and we're just maintaining this balance. We're just gonna send this unit forward Take a look at the 60,000 denarii. More trade fleets available. Now we're gonna make this upgrade, but I'm just gonna wait until we're gonna develop even farther on. This is where the main battles are taking place and will take place for the next time. Because not sure if we're gonna be able to, because the Parthians will just keep attacking all over the place here. This is what's gonna happen. Oh, look at this general, 37 defense. We're at 180 BC. I would like to move forward, but I'm gonna have to end the recording here. So we're gonna continue next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.